Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Look, I know exactly why you're tuning in today. If you've been sitting there constantly refreshing your browser, just anxiously waiting for the AP IIT 2026 Phase 3 selection list to drop, trust me, you are definitely not alone. It's okay to take a deep breath. The tension is incredibly high right now. Rumors are flying everywhere on social media, and you really just need some concrete facts, not more guesswork. So today, we're going to break down exactly what is happening behind the scenes with these agonizing delays, what you can actually do about it right now to get some control back, and most importantly, the exact strategy you need to use to lock down your academic future no matter what happens with Phase 3. Let's dive right in.
But real quick, before we unravel this whole Phase 3 mystery, I just want to say welcome. If you're looking for clear, reliable educational updates and some step-by-step guidance to navigate your academic journey, well, you're in exactly the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for .NET Life. We're essentially here to be your mentor through these super stressful admission seasons, making sure you never miss a crucial update and that you're always making the smartest possible moves for your future.
All right, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. Number 1, the AP IITT Phase 3 delay. Number 2, how to get answers. And number 3, securing your backup plan.
So let's start with Section 1, the AP IIT Phase 3 delay, or as I like to call it, the information gap.
If you've been checking the official AP IIT website recently, you've probably felt a wave of just pure frustration. The absolute truth is, right now, the website has zero new information or updates about Phase 3. It's just completely blank on this front. You aren't missing some hidden link, you didn't miss a secret email, the info simply isn't there yet. And honestly, it's completely normal to feel a massive amount of anxiety when the very portal that's supposed to get you into college is just silent.
Now here's where it gets really interesting. What happens when you try to bypass that website and go straight to the source? Well, when regular AP IIT faculty members were asked directly about the Phase 3 schedule by stressed-out students and parents, their response was basically, "We know as much as you do." I mean, really think about the weight of that for a second. The teachers who actually work there, who walk those halls every single day, are just as much in the dark as you are sitting at home. That tells us a lot. It means this lack of information isn't just a technical glitch, it's a tightly sealed administrative process.
So why don't the regular faculty know anything? Well, it actually makes sense when you look at how massive universities run. AP IIT uses what's called an isolated counseling team. Basically, this is a separate, highly specialized group of faculty who are appointed exclusively to manage the admission schedule and the entire counseling process. They are essentially completely siloed off from the rest of the staff. Until admissions are 100% wrapped up, this is their only job. And aside from a few top department heads, absolutely no one else gets the inside scoop.
So since it's this closed-off team, what could they possibly be doing in there that's taking so long? Well, there are a few very logical reasons for this agonizing delay. First, they might be waiting on sliding phase adjustments. Basically, this is like a giant puzzle where they have to calculate exactly how many seats open up when students shift their preferences or upgrade to a different campus. Second, they're probably waiting for confirmation from students who already got seats in earlier phases but haven't actually shown up to campus yet to finalize their paperwork. And finally, we just have to acknowledge the reality of giant institutions. Administrative timelines stretch. They get delayed, and this could easily push resolutions deep into July, August, or worst case, even September.
Which brings us to Section 2, how to get answers, and more importantly, taking action.
The absolute worst thing you can do right now is just sit around passively, kind of hoping the website magically updates while you're asleep. You really need to take some agency here. AP IIT provides an official help desk for a reason, and you need to use it. But, just like with any massive bureaucratic system, there's a right way and a very wrong way to do this if you actually want a human being to respond to you.
You might actually want to take a screenshot of this breakdown. Check out the active timings for phone calls. You have two extremely specific windows to make contact, between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., and then again between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. If you call during those exact times and they actually pick up, your chances of getting a real response about Phase 3 are pretty high. On the flip side, yeah, you can send an email 24/7, but honestly, the response likelihood for emails is all over the place. There is absolutely no guarantee you'll hear back from an email anytime soon.
So, the key here is having a tactical communication strategy. Here are the exact steps. Step 1. Open up the website, use the help desk email, and draft a polite, direct message asking for a Phase 3 update. It's always good to have a paper trail. Step 2. Literally set an alarm on your phone for those windows, 10 to 1 and 2 to 5.
and make the calls. And step 3, which is absolutely crucial, be politely relentless. Just keep trying continuously if they don't answer the first time. This team is completely overwhelmed with thousands of calls, so sometimes it just takes sheer persistence and a bit of good timing to get through.
Moving right along to Section 3, securing your backup plan so you don't risk your entire year. Let's be real and compare your two main options right now. If you go the route of just waiting passively, and these AP IIT delays end up dragging into late August or September, you run a massive risk of losing your entire academic year. By that point, other colleges will have totally closed their admissions. But if you go with a smart backup strategy, you guarantee 0 gap year, your education is locked in, and as I'll explain in just a second, the financial risk is highly manageable. When you look at it like that, it's kind of a no-brainer.
So, what exactly is this smart backup strategy? It is super simple. Join an alternative program right now, today. Seriously, do not wait for the Phase 3 results to make a move. Whether it's an intermediate college, a diploma or polytechnic program, or an APC program, you need to go out and secure a seat at your second choice school immediately.
And here is how you pull this off without getting trapped financially. Step 1, you walk right into the admissions office and join your chosen inter or diploma college. Step 2, and please listen to this very carefully, you negotiate to pay only the 1-month basic fee up front just to secure the seat. Do not pay for the whole semester, and definitely, no matter what they say, do not pay for the whole year. Then, Step 3, if that amazing news finally arrives a week or a month later that AI IIIT confirmed your seat, you simply transfer out of the backup college using a TC or transfer certificate.
I really want to emphasize this number. 1 month. That is the absolute maximum amount of tuition you should be handing over right now. Look, colleges are going to pressure you to pay a full semester or full year up front because, of course, they want to lock you in. But you have to firmly explain that you're only paying the basic entry or 1-month fee just to hold your spot. This is such a smart financial boundary because it ensures that if AP IIT calls you next week, you haven't lost a huge chunk of your family's money.
Now, let's quickly clarify how you actually make that jump back if your dream scenario happens. If Phase 3 comes through, your golden ticket is the transfer certificate, the TC. This is just a standard, official document you request from your backup college to cleanly exit their program. It formally unenrolls you and lets you seamlessly join AP IIT without any weird gaps in your record. Honestly, it's a super common, totally routine procedure, so please do not let the fear of being stuck at the backup college stop you from enrolling today.
But let's look at the absolute worst-case scenario here. What if the delays end, the lists come out, and AP IIT Phase 3 just doesn't happen for you? Well, actually, scratch that. It's not even a bad scenario because you listened to this explainer and you implemented this strategy. You are completely fine. You just pay the remaining fee at the backup college you're already sitting in and you continue your studies seamlessly. You haven't lost a single day of your academic year and you aren't scrambling trying to find a leftover seat in September. You've essentially engineered a win-win out of an incredibly stressful situation.
So knowing all the risks of these administrative delays, and knowing exactly how easy it is to protect yourself with a 1-month fee and a transfer certificate, it's decision time. Grab a piece of paper right now and write down the name of the college you are going to call tomorrow morning to secure your backup seat. Trust me, your future self will be incredibly thankful that you took real action today instead of just passively worrying.
And that wraps up our deep dive today. If you found this explainer helpful in clearing up some of the chaos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to .NET Life for more vital updates and guidance. We really want to hear from you too, so drop a comment below or let us know if you still have any lingering doubts. Definitely share this with your friends who are also stressing over Phase 3 so they can protect their academic year too. And hey, if you have specific questions or need some one-on-one guidance, just shoot us a direct message on Instagram. But before you close this explainer and go right back to refreshing the AP IIT portal, I gotta ask, what is your backup plan gonna be?